Okay. Let's see if that's any better. Awesome. I also turned off motion blur, so that should help a little bit as well. And I bumped it up to 6,000 kilobits per second. Reduced the frame to... What did I reduce it to? I reduced the output, video output to 2580 by 1080. Give me just a moment. I will be right back. I'm back. Not a problem. Alrighty. Yeah. Alrighty. Hopefully stream is a little bit better. But we're gonna go to the Founder's Hideout. Yeah, let's do this. Control C. Control V. There we go. Alrighty. Ah, I'm dying. No two ways about it. The root would get me. Always thought the root would get me, or I'd live forever like you. We can't all be heroes. You're the only person in the world who thinks he can stop the root. You know that? The rest of us are trying to live our lives the best we can. Me and Ellen have had to do it without you. I ain't gonna tell you to stop. Not again. Just don't think you're sacrificing for us. You've sacrificed enough. Always yours. Always your daughter, Nadine. Protecting key card. Alrighty. Come on. There we go. By the way, I did see you in chat, Jack. Nice to see you. Damn it, Alan. It's not my fault your mother's gone. Even if I'd stuck around, Nadine would still be dead. And we'd know a hell of a lot less about the root. I'm doing this for her. For all of them. God, she's so much like her mother. Nadine was a grown woman when I started my search to end the root. She never understood how important it was. She clung to this childish idea that the ward needed a father. Oi! What they need is freedom. Better world than the one Harsgard and Neville lived and the rest of us left them with. Ellen doesn't know how good we had it before. She wasn't there. None of them were. I'm the only one left thanks to this goddamn curse. Evelyn understood though. She wanted the root destroyed so much that... But Evelyn's gone now. She's gone. I tried to talk to Ellen again. Told her I'd stay this time, make things right. She said don't bother. Damn it, what does she want from me? Trying to be here for her, to see things her way. She doesn't want me to chase after the root? Fine, but at least talk to me. There's no room in the ward for me, she says, so I've been sleeping here in my office. I bet Ellen hopes I'll head out on another expedition. God knows I'm tempted to. But no, my daughter's gone. My granddaughter needs me now. There'll be time enough to find answers later. Ellen handed me a letter from her mother today. She almost didn't, but she said that that would have made her worse than me. The letter, I didn't know, didn't think it had to be stopped, but that's what Evelyn said too, isn't it? When she left us. It has to be stopped, nothing else matters. Except it did matter. I lost the woman I loved. And they didn't stop. And now I'm the monster. Damn it, Evelyn, you were wrong. You're wrong. I knew it then, I said so. How am I any different now? I could still do it. Everything's here. I can find a way to stop the root. What's the point? What's the point of fighting when the people you care about want nothing to do with you? What's the point of everything? What? Worthless. Should burn it. Walk into the dark. Never return. Burn it all. What have I done? It's over. Half a century of notes and data gone. God, what have I done? It's been months since my last entry, I think. I did the right thing. Destroying my work didn't make a difference to Ellen, but it was tempting me to go back to hunt for a solution that doesn't exist. Now that it's gone, I'm free. I don't blame Ellen for not speaking to me. I'm a stranger to her, to the ward. I can better serve them by leaving. I make a better legend than a leader. I'll give the key and heart to Ellen. I don't need them anymore, but someone else might. Someday the ward's in their hand now. It always was, I guess. Question is, where do I go from here? I can't stay in this world. I've decided that much. I don't think it'd help Ellen any if people could find me. Anyway, Earth is rancid with root. But without the crystal, the root mother, they say she's still in that shell of an old church. She knows everything the root does. Hell, she could probably even give me a lead on the root if I just... No. That chase is over, but she could help me reach another world. Someplace I can figure out what's next. If anyone can give me an alternate route, it's her. Time I spoke to her again, anyway. I've avoided her for too long. Alrighty. Right. Take those. Ellen, I want you to know that I love you. And that I'm sorry. Sorry for so many things. Words won't fix this, I know that. It's time for me to go. Took me a while from saying to doing, but here I am. I'm leaving to speak with the root mother in the old church past the subway tunnels. She'll show me the path away from this world, and then I'll be gone. Goodbye. Alrighty. Okay. Grab this. Ah, Shiminy Christmas. Nope. Ooh. I'm actually gonna head back before I do anything else. I'm gonna head back to the ward and grab myself an experience buffer. Or the experience one. Experience trait, which will give me bonus experience, so that way I can level up quicker, so that way I'm not dealing with baloney. Oh, Snow White. Alright. I can break these while I'm here. Awesome, awesome. Break that. Break that. Break that.
Man, we did some... Told them I couldn't have done it alone. And that's true. I'm only sorry we didn't find less. We're both gone now. But hey, if you find good scrounge out in the world, bring it by, yeah? I'll deal you...
Alright.
Later.
I don't have any of that yet. But we'll go down here. Let's go E2. Because I now have the key card. I can grab electronic mail. Due to recent events, we will be amending our security protocol to require an additional photo ID check upon entry to the Ward 13. Entry will still require use of personal security cards. However, an additional ID check will be performed upon entry to the ward. All security officers have been notified of the change, and the new protocol will take effect immediately. Grab the tome of knowledge here. We can break a lot of things. Can we be broken? No. Okay. That. Take all that. Take that. Log. There's a lot here. So. Casa. Eureka. It's taken us months, but we finally reconnected the dreamer to Gabriel's world. Subject 2419-1 is online. The new bonded entity is vastly different from the previous one. Visual recordings are dim, but audio is greatly enhanced. So much so that our equipment can accurately record all of it. The new guardian is belligerent towards the inhabitants, malicious even. I suspect it shares memories with its previous guardian, consciously or not. It knows what the Fuzzies did and treats them accordingly. Fascinating. Sounds like the high-ups are planning an honest-to-God physical expedition to one of the worlds. Commander Neville has requested all operations managers to submit our recommendations. Given the things we've seen bringing Casa online, the Guardian, the brute creatures, the massacres, I think it's obvious what our stance has to be. Casa's equipment is going bonkers. Keeps resetting itself to a specific set of parameters. Not just the dreaming harness, but the recording equipment, diagnostics, and even life support. The effects seem to be coming from Casa herself, but none of us understand how that's possible. For procedure, we've tried to sedate and reboot Casa, but that has proven impossible. The system ignores our commands for sedation. Reg tried physically administering the jugs, of course, but the system automatically applied a reversal agent. I'm concerned if we try to overpower the system, we'll end up killing the dreamer. On the other hand, that may be our only option if this feedback loop doesn't resolve itself. We'll continue our observations for now, but I'm worried what happened with Gabriel and Clementine. I'm worried. They're everywhere. The root creatures from Casa's world. We were unprepared. How could we be? They attack so quickly. Reg is dead. So many are dead. We've lost contact with Wards 16 and 17. Maybe others. Those of us still alive have locked ourselves in Casa's room for now, but it won't be long before we're discovered. What the hell is happening? They're after the dreamers. They've killed all but Casa already. Just a matter of time. Except they aren't pounding on our door. They must know we're in here. If they're after the dreamers, why would they leave us alone unless... Oh god, Casa, she's the gate! That's what I have to do then. We don't have any other choice. If we leave this room, they'll slaughter us. And if I'm wrong, well, one more dead dreamer won't matter much if we're all dead. It's done. The system fought us at every turn, and then the root creatures began pounding at the door as though they knew what we were trying to do. But it's over. She's dead. And the roots are still out there. We're preparing to make one final run for it. I don't know how far we'll get, but we'll die if we stay here. Skarsgård's dreamer was in a feedback loop too. We have to tell them. If I was worried about her being the gate, then bio-corrupted. Dearest Reg, I know you're dying to learn what the government's been doing here since I moved into Ward 13. So much to tell, I don't know where to start. The red crystals weren't anything we thought, Reg. They're not power sources at all. They're conduits through space itself. I know I wouldn't have believed it either. Wait until you see what they're doing. We've connected test subjects. Dreamers, they call them. Some kind of guardian entities in other worlds. I don't mean other planets, I mean parallel worlds, side by side with Earth. Completely inaccessible apart from the crystals. Ford and Harsgard. You remember Captain Ford? Dear. He was the recruitment official who visited us at the university. I have a few dreamers on an atoll offshore. The preliminary reports sound like fairy tales. Fauns, goblin, even magic. Of course, it can't actually be magic. It certainly feels like it based on our current understanding of physics. It's hard to explain without being able to show you, Reg, but they won't let that happen until your transfer goes through. I don't even know if they'll allow this letter out, to be honest. It's fine. I'll show you everything in person when you arrive. Our ward already has 2 dreamers connected. I'm supervising activation of a third in a few days. Gabriel, they call him. Though I get a feeling it's not his real name. I can't wait to see what he sees, to start investigating one of these worlds for myself. We're on the verge of something amazing, Reg. So much more to the universe than anyone even thought. Even Einstein. What wonders might be out there, just lying in wait for our discovery. See you soon, Belinda. Subject 2419, preliminary observations. Commander Neville has asked for recommendations on which world should be chosen for our first physical expedition. Subject 2419-1 is the second dreamer bonded to the so-called Fuzzies world. The world has changed drastically since the loss of the previous dreamer. With a new guardian entity, a new invading species, and widespread alterations to the world inhabitants, it is fair to say it is no longer the Fuzzies world, and it is highly dangerous. It is my recommendation that we do not send a physical expedition to this world at this time. Last year, Subject 2419, known as Gabriel, died in the Dreamer's chair when his guardian entity was killed by the inhabitants of their world, informally known as Fuzzies. The Fuzzies were intelligent and warlike, yet they were caring towards each other. We still do not know why they turned on their guardian. In February of this year, we were finally successful in connecting a second dreamer when Subject 2419-1, Heron referred to as Casa, found what appears to be a new guardian in the same world. We've been feverishly gathering data ever since. Casa's world is almost completely unrecognizable from before. Gabriel observed what appeared to be a massive living organism, populated by small, fur-covered creatures called Fuzzies. Casa, however, sees the world completely covered in root-like growths, with little of the original landscape visible underneath it. Fuzzies are rarely seen at all, at least not alive. The world is now populated by a new violent species of creature. It is unclear where this new species came from. We saw no evidence of them in Gabriel's recordings, but they have eliminated a large portion of the former population in a very short time. The new species appears to be plant-based, bearing a resemblance to model trees or roots. These creatures are violent and destructive, actively hunting the Fuzzies, slaughtering them, then leaving the bodies behind while they hunt more. We believe there may still be Fuzzies alive and in hiding. But given the ferocity of the root species, it is unlikely they will remain so for very long. I believe the Fuzzies will not survive without some kind of intervention. However, I cannot recommend that a human scouting party visit Casa's world at this time. It is likely the root species will treat us the same as the Fuzzies, and given the speed and ferocity with which they fight, a lone scouting party will not stand a chance, even with modern weapons. For now, I believe it is best that we continue our observations to learn what we can of this new species before engaging them. And look at how that turned out. Well done. Grab the fuse here. Grab you. Grab you. Right through here. Grab you. Grab you. Coming to here. Hey, computer. More law. No signal. Subject 2409 is online. The vitals are stable, but we're receiving no visual information. The audio consists only of low, persistent rumbles interspersed by seemingly random series of clicks. Attempts to find a pattern in the clicks have so far been fruitless. I'm convinced they are nothing more than signal noise, perhaps errors in the recording's equipment, amplified by the dreamer's subconscious. Or perhaps there's no signal at all. We've never tested what happens when the dreamer connects with nothing. Most likely, Dr. Harsgard read the runes wrong, waiting confirmation. Harsgard claims he's not wrong and suggests we continue monitoring. We'll do so, if only as a COIA. Looks like we're stuck here for a while. Dr. Itatsu, I heard a change in the audio last night. For about 20 minutes starting at 2:11, I heard some kind of singing. It's the only way I can think to describe it. This was on top of the regular rumble and clicks. I left the tape in the office for your review. Also be advised that I may have seen an anomaly on video as well. A brief, very faint pulse of light during the time of the audio anomaly. May have just been an artifact on the screen though, or even my imagination. It was very late after all. Hell, I owe Harsgard $10. About 2 hours on April 6, 1966, Subjects 2409's visuals lit up like a goddamn 4th of July. Dozens of lights pulsed on and off with no pattern we have yet discerned. Colors varied but mostly remained between blue and yellow wavelengths. After approximately 145 minutes, the pulse began to decrease in frequency, and by T plus 160, it had ceased entirely. Audio was unchanged during this time. Finally, we have proof the streamer is connected to something. Asgard is never gonna let this drop. File corrupted, file corrupted, file corrupted. Log. Gabriel. Dreamer known as Gabriel, subject 2419, is online. That is coming faster than we can deal with it. Gabriel's bonded entity guards a literal living world, some kind of massive biological organism that houses the Guardian within it. The ground is flesh in response to stimuli. The air is thick with moisture. The breeze shifts cyclically like breathing. The inhabitants of this world are equally fascinating, small, fur-covered bipedals that we've dubbed fuzzies for the resemblance to creatures from H. Beam Piper's novels. Yeah, blue to yellow is still most of the visible spectrum, yeah. Like, I mean, there's no red at least. They appear to be sentient. They have no spoken language, but they build tools and structures from the bone-like growths found throughout their world. These observations are preliminary, of course, but they're so exciting. A new species, first contact. What revelations might we uncover? And of course, I unplug my headset so I cannot hear anything. There we go. Error. The Fuzzies have been acting stranger. At first, they had a kind of god-worshipper relationship with Gabriel's entity, but we've recently seen signs of fear and distress. A few even threw rocks at their guardian. Gabriel's bond have somehow caused this. We've been very careful to observe only, not to interfere, but maybe the Fuzzies detected some subtle change we could not predict. Too subtle for us to even notice, yet strong enough to cause a violent reaction? That seems implausible. The minority of my team is concerned this will affect our experiment. One team member is worried Gabriel himself might be in danger, but I've seen no evidence of that. Gabriel's vitals have been unaffected by the random attacks. More valid concern is that the very act of observing is affecting what we observe. That may be valid, but it's not reason enough to wake the dreamer. Not yet. Error. Gabriel was attacked today. Rather, the Guardian was. We're combing our records for any sign of provocation on our part, but so far have found nothing. Gabriel's been completely passive, allowing the Guardian to act independently. Most likely, whatever's happening predates Gabriel's bond. There have been more calls from the team to wake Gabriel. Still a minority, but it's true that his heart rate rose briefly during the attacks, but there have been no other signs the attack affected him in any way. I've ordered our observations to continue. We will see this through. Subject 2419 has been declared dead on Sunday, April 3rd, 1966. His guardian was killed, and his body consequently suffered a cardiac arrest. We lost input immediately. Needless to say, my team is devastated. And yet, this presents exciting new information. This is the first time a dreamer has died in the chair. Tragic, though Gabriel's death is, it proves the bond between dreamers and guardians is even stronger than we knew. Research in the fuzzy world has been put on hold for now. My previous observations in these log entries will be transferred to another room for study while Gabriel's chair is prepared for the next dreamer. I know we'll be back. There's so much yet to learn. What happens when the world's guardian dies anyway? Massive hole. In this room, please keep the air conditioner on at all times. The Dreamer's entity lives in a frozen world in some places colder than any recorded measurement on Earth and seems to reflect aspects of that bond. In particular, she shows physical signs of discomfort at any temperature above 55 degrees. Those working in this area are encouraged to wear layers. Guardian came across a clutch of orphan polas. Apparently, they had been lost in the desert, but the effect on Clementine was unexpected. Her noradrenaline levels dropped and her body showed signs of lacrimation. Most of the team believes the Guardian, Dreamer, or both were saddened at this discovery, but we have no record of Guardians ever having or eliciting emotions. If only we could record emotional states somehow. It's unfortunate that we can't speak to the Dreamer without waking them, and that we can't wake them without risking loss of the bond. Wear layers are beaconating. Very true. FYI, per Commander Neville's orders, we have sedated Clementine until her noradrenaline levels return back to normal. I guess this is now standard operating procedure whenever a dreamer exhibits any potentially unstable behavior. I suspect the source of this edict is Captain Ford. After what happened with Gabriel and with Harsgard about to connect a new dreamer to this clawbone entity, I'm guessing Ford doesn't want any more unnecessary risks. He's probably right. Can someone please tell the janitor to leave the AC alone? That's the third time we've had to reboot Clementine this month. Disintegrated at all. Rather, I think she's sifted somehow. She still exists somewhere along with everything else, including the poor janitor. Unfortunately, as to why I only have conjecture. Reviewing Clementine's final tape shows in the very last frame, and in one darkened corner, you can this be Clawbone? Hausgard always described his unknown entity in fantastic terms, but what if he wasn't exaggerating? We know he brought his dreamer online at approximately the same time Clementine disappeared after all. And as I said, conjecture, but maybe I'll get sucked away too. Where did the closed talk come from? Clementine, her room requires it to be cold all the time. It kept below 55, and it said, hey, you could always wear layers. And thus, clothes. Or being Canadian. One of the two. Let's head downstairs. I'm gonna grab the submachine gun. Is everything looking better, Iron Wolf? Master key, got. Yeah, artifacting when you turn is mostly gone. Good. Good, good, good. Perfect. It also probably helps I turned off motion blur, so. Grab the bloodwort. There's nothing in this room, but there is one down this hallway. Trade book. Yeah, I'm sitting at 6,000 kilobits per second, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. But you never know nowadays. Can't break these chairs. Every other chair you can break, but not those ones. You can always scrub your VOD later. Yeah. I'll post up both the initial one and this one. I'll post them up on my YouTube and go, hey, this one tutorial mode. Then this one is everything else. Come through here. Run up here. And we want to use the master key. Grab the bloodwort. Grab the submachine gun. Change out the repeater pistol for the submachine gun. Because the submachine gun is strictly better. Yeah. I planned on just doing the direct export from Twitch to YouTube. You'd know a lot more about this, to be fair, so.
Hello there, friend.
Reggie.
Hey, Jeff. Name's Reginald. If you look at more, oh, don't sell it. Man, it's good to see a new face again. Folks around here, not easy keeping yourself together day to day with the monsters all around us. Yeah, give a kind word where you can, and the world ain't all bleak. But hey, you found us a way out, didn't you? You're the hero of the war today, friend. Keep spreading the hope.
I like to see yours. I want to buy this trash trinket just so that way I have it.
Keep your head up.
Alrighty, let's go talk with these guys.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
Certainly.
I'd like to purchase the shotgun is strictly better than the coach gun. Realistically, it is. Like, coach gun at level 1 is only 102 damage with 2 shots, while the shotgun is 7 shots with 130 damage. 7.5 meter, 10 meter. Shotgun's a little bit closer range, but either that or I could go the hunting rifle, which is 10 rounds, but only 55 damage. Hunting rifle or shotgun? Am I going up close and personal or ranged? Kick their butts. I mean, that's the plan either way. Just, do I do that from a range? Okay. Yeah, we'll do shotty.
Be safe out there.
Don't worry, we'll have our very good boy. I like sniping too. We don't get the sniper rifle until we get to the, until later on. Until we get to the, root mother. At which point we get the sniper and a couple of other things. All right, let's return to this. Like, I prefer the sniper rifle myself. And I'll get that when I get to that point. That's very true. We should be good to go now. There'll be more guys in this building again. See a guy up there. Guy over here. I need to remember that I have the provisioner's ring, so I don't need to reload. Yeah, dodge a shotgun. Dodge into him. Oh, okay. As well. Yeah, good. It's a good thing it's not a hardcore character. This is the Remnant from Hell, so, or mod, so like everything is just increased. That's just chucking yourself out the window. Nope. No. Grab the item out of there. Upstairs. Where did you come from? He wasn't there. Whatever. Oh man, I'm happy I chose not to do that. I will put 2 points into there though. I should probably have put those into health, but we'll figure it out. Besides, more experience means more, you know, leveling up, which means more health. I don't see a bastard this time. See him up there. Okay. What? Okay. Oh. Okay. There's some doggo. Where are they at? Good doggo.
Whoa. It's over.
Grab the book here. We got a lot of people joining the Discord tonight too. Boop, boop, boop. I love how Discord doesn't show with the people that just joined. Server settings, audit log. Can't show the audit log while I'm streaming apparently. There it is. There we go. We all Gucci now. Okay. Head through this way. Can't go through that door, not till after we beat the first boss. Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
This ain't good.
Ah. That was a lot of enemies that just suddenly came up. That was like 10. Alright, closer to 5. This is gonna be tough. Oh, I did level up twice, apparently. Have that dog go get these guys. That's what I was trying to prevent. Nice job, doggo. 4 viewers today. Hello, everybody. Nice to see ya. Nope. Ow. Dead. Finally. 5 viewers.
Whoa,
That's
over.
more than I was expecting. Hello, people. Oh no, another one. Right, dodge out of the way of those. Just gonna come up closer. Got him before he could port away. Oh, you bastard. Punch. I hate that guy. I'm happy I chose not to do hardcore. I would not be surviving too long. Alright, let's summon the dog. Dog can go take care of those ones. Let that reload my shotgun for me. Oh, dog's going upstairs. Where are we going, doggo? Now you hear an enemy. Oh, there's a couple. Perfect. You asshole. Okay. I forgot to pick up some iron here. There we go. Can we do... Well, can I do this? I don't know. There should be an elite right around the corner here. Or not. But we gotta summon the doggo. There's the elite. Elite's gonna start firing at me. 2 elites. Get rid of the one. Ow. Alright. Nah. Lots of them came up. Hi. Yay for doggo. Oh, jeez. Ah, she's nibbles.
Whoa!
Okay. Back to this part again. Can I do this at all? Come on. Come on, come closer now. In theory, this... Hey, 2 more trait points. In theory, this should cause him to... Because he can't see me. Die. Killed him.
That was rough.
Okay, I killed one. Can I kill any others? Can I do this properly? So I see another one way out there. There we go. You should want to get closer to me. Do the same thing like we did before. So cause him to want to get right up next to me. I hit the dog.
He's down.
Okay.
That was rough.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, fuck y'all. Oh, thank you.
That was rough.
I think I'm finally past that part. The question now is, who's my boss that I'm gonna have to face? Come over here, double check over here. Shroud, Riptide, Gorfist. Won't be Riptide, it'll be Gorfist. Oh, fudge. Okay. Well, this could be good practice for Gorfist if I have them. Nope. Did not dodge quick enough. Nope. Yeah, my defense is down compared to what I need for this area. I wonder why. I gotta go all the way through that again. Good news, I'm getting lots of experience. There's 4 of you right there. 5 of you. Never mind. Oh, there's one right behind me. Nope. 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 No. Nope, nope, nope.
Whoa.
Good doggo. Oh, there's two of you. Can't have two of you on me right now. Right behind here. No. That one got his shots off before me. It was they wouldn't let me connect to my updated SSH. Ooh, man. That sucks. I hope you're enjoying me dying constantly. I feel like my heart rate would be a lot higher if I was doing hardcore. I'm gonna do this real quick. Nope. Need to switch these. There we go. I swapped the sides on which my stream chat was on. I don't need the activity feed closest. No. Go away. Doggo knows you're up there. You good now, Doggo? No, you got somebody in the backyard. Okay. Good boy. Yeah, once a month or so, I go through all of my programs and I make sure that they're all up to date. Perfect.
Whoa. It's over.
Yeah, same. Like if I opened up a program that I haven't opened up in a while and it's like, hey, you've got an update, I'm like, yeah, definitely update. Except for Windows. Sometimes. Listen, I'm doing something at that moment. Don't message me, Windows. Okay. Okay, kill him, doggo.
That was rough.
Well, I feel like getting lots of luminite crystals. They sell for 300 each, so. may only drop from the elites. Oh no, come on. Don't do this to me. Alright now. Ooh. What? What elite?
Damn, all out.
Oh, the fucking root. Okay. Nobody distract me. Retreat to retreat. That's true, but like, I don't know. If I get an alert somehow, then like I'm gonna be distracted because I'm gonna want to look at that. But we're good now.
That was rough.
Okay.
Keep down.
It's interesting because I might have to swap out my I might want to swap out my thing. What? Elite. Oh, you bastard. Okay, kill the little ones first. Okay, back up. So, consumables don't heal as much because of my amulet.
That's it.
If only you had a sniper of, I know, right? But it wouldn't work with this guy because he blocks shots, any shots coming from the front, unless you're up close to him. Or unless you can get behind him. You gotta hit a wall though. I have no idea how much health this guy's at. I just gotta hope that my dog can do some work here. You get respawns if you die. So I've gone through this area like 5 times. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. Even blocks doggo attacks unless doggo is behind. Perfect.
Whoa.
Let's cheat the system a little bit.
Over.
I'm so happy doggo's in the compound item.
Bag's full.
Hacks. Hey, those hacks Saved a lot of time. I don't know why, like, he didn't charge at me though, because usually he will if he can't reach you for a little while. Instead, he just kept walking with me. I was happy with that. No, shut up. Go lay down. Go. We watched live overthrows recent hacking videos featuring Minecraft. I don't think so. I've watched a few hacking videos though recently, though I don't think it was from him. Alrighty. See that. What do we got? I don't know which one this is.
What's that smell?
Sunken Passage. Gorefist? I believe this is Gorefist. Yep, it's Gorefist.
Yeah, get it.
Oh. I saw your message, Iron Wolf. I will check that out after stream. Yeah, just assumed links would be bad. I actually don't know if links work or not. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. That's a lot of people. I mean, to be fair, Iron Wolf, you're kind of a trusted source. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna go with the Onyx Pendulum. I completed the game on hardcore. That's why I have so many extra rings and amulets and such. Yeah, but without mod or VIP, most bots will smack me. I don't... That's fair. Hmm. Yeah.
No!
Your mod list doesn't show any normal bot accounts, but Twitch itself has a link blocker. Yeah, I don't have any. Oh, you bastard. Okay. There's two of you? Go the fuck on. I'm gonna die here. Ah. There's two of them.
Get back your face.
All I see is asterisks. Here's what I can do. I can do this. I'll return to Ward 13 just so that way I can get things upgraded. Can I do something here?
If you are mama, you should let me know. I'll come back. My trip. I'm calling for something in here.
I need to get a few upgrades. Yeah. Let's see here. Try now.
Oh, traveler. Ah,
There you go.
be safe out there.
As I said, I trust you. So, get the rotate.
I'm in trouble. Hey, all out. Whoa. It's over.
There we go. You were correct. I accidentally muted myself. But yeah, is that a little bit better? Like, you're correct overall. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Oh, a little bit of iron. I'm hoping not to look back and see one of the big heads. But I think I'm at the end. Anything you said since you modded me till a moment ago we didn't hear? Yeah. I was just kind of more or less freaking out about the fact that there were two of those guys and I really didn't want to die. And I know it's gotta be Gorefist that I'm going against because Sunken Passage is Gorefist's area. And he's gonna be a pain in the rear. I don't want Ring of Supremacy realistically. Damage received is up by 200, is increased by 200%. I'm dying first anyway, but like, also no. Increases evade window by 4 frames and increases evade speed by 10%. Might as well increase my thing there. All right, shall we see how we do here? Meet Gorfus. Dickhead. Oh. Because he's a boss, he's got immense more health now. Yeah, this mod increased his health by 800% basically. Double what is normal for the highest mode. Okay. Yeah, no. Wow, that was a lot. Usually there's only 4, but that time there was at least 6. Nope. So harder than hardcore, but you can respawn. So hardcore is just 1 life, but you have the different levels on hardcore as well. This is harder than... So let me actually go ahead and send the link to this. I only played this one night years ago. Yeah. So you have the different tiers, right? You have normal what is it? It's like normal hard nightmare apocalypse. This gets rid of normal completely. And so you're left with hard nightmare and apocalypse, and they add a hell mode. What that hell mode does is enemy health stays the same, but their damage is increased, the spawn quantity is increased, spawn weight is increased, currency though is increased, and experience is increased, which is all good. But the total boss HP normally is only 413% compared to normal. So like 4 times higher. In hell mode, which is the one I'm on, it's 8 times higher. Not to mention the additional 100% compared to the highest mode in terms of his damage. So like, no matter what, if I get hit by this guy, I'm dead. was. But go on down, buddy. Like it really does come down to invincibility frames. I don't think I can take him on with my current weapons. Like, usually you're supposed to build up to this, like, play the game once, everything along those lines, get all the items, beat the game, then progressively go harder. In this case, I'm starting from scratch, straight into this. Except for I got the hardcore account bound. Where are you going? What you mean, where am I going? I'm dying. That's the answer. Got you. Yeah, if I die, when I die again, I'll show you. I'll show you how the system works. I hear the Jigglypuffs yelling at me. Yeah. There we go. Oh. No, there we go. I didn't hear that one come up. That was such a bull. So I'll go ahead and exit to main menu. I'll show you one of the other characters I have. We'll do, so this is my hardcore. This is my regular. So I'll go ahead and play the game there. So the way that this game works is when you come up to this, you have your world settings here, and on here you can go ahead and like hit X, create a new adventure, reroll your campaign, etc., and it will refresh everything. Your character's stats completely stay the same. It's the wrong button. Your character stats stay the same. You keep all your items. Like, I've got all these items. Your inventory continues to fill up. Traits stay the same. Everything. Exit main menu. Almost like a roguelike, yeah. I can show it best with the hardcore character, because I've beaten the game with her and I can reroll. So basically, you go to the world. Like, I want to create a new adventure. I can choose which world it goes to. And then you choose which level of difficulty you want. So let's say, for instance, hell. Then you can click on it, go travel to the city. You then get a brand new world, everything along those lines different. Yeah, no, I won't die with this character. At least not with that shoddy. Thank you. Yeah. So, like, there's new items here,
good.
everything along those lines. There's actually a program. Let me see if I can pull it up. Desktop. This right here, in which this program shows you. It's hard to see with the way I have it on Twitch. There we go. Yeah, right. So, like, it'll show you what items you're missing, the location of them. You can go to adventure. So this is all the adventure ones. So that world that I just created, this is what's in that world. And if I were to go ahead and world settings, I will refresh this. I'll do another Earth one. I'll do hard mode, because that's fine. Hard's pretty easy. You'll see that this one will change, and that's what I'm missing on this one. So adventure is there for, hey, go grab everything that you're missing, get all the stuff that you need, etc. While campaign is like a set thing. Whilst you can get some of the items, not all of them can you. And like, I can go to this one right here, and this is everything in the campaign. See, you can see here, where is it? Right there, Gorefist, right there. So we knew, like, this is one of the mini bosses, and etc. etc. Like, you can use this to see everything in which your character will be going through. I feel like it makes it more replayable than grindy. Especially with, you know, mods like this, as well as, like, you just have tons of different items, tons of different, like, the total amount of traits is like 70 or something different traits, so like you can have an entirely different play style each time. And you can max everything out. Yeah, pretty much. Like this fight, like,
Here they come.
there we go. Like, for instance, this fight, like, because of how many obstacles there are, because of how he moves, like, it's kind of the same, in that regard. But like, especially with mods like this one, where it changes their health, their damage, everything. Yeah. It's less, it's less replayable, I'd say, than Minecraft, but still pretty replayable, especially given that you can have 2 other friends playing with you. Yeah, you can have 2 other players, and even on the... Yeah. Hi, buddy. Ooh. Ah, dang it. Yeah, it kind of is. This mod is very much the way that it's meant to be played is very much beat the game on normal or hard or even apocalypse before you try to attempt it on this hell mode. And I'm saying Bobby Cox to that. Nah, I can't dodge. I ran out of stamina. So like, in this instance, I can either get good enough just through repeated going through trying different things to do this. I could go back to an area and just gain XP until I get to a point where, like, maybe I'd get up to a point where my vigor is all the way maxed out. My vigor and endurance are completely maxed out. I could do either one of those, trying to get my shotgun and submachine gun and these all the way maxed out as best as I can, etc. Like, these are the options that I'm basically faced with at this point. 1, 2. Well, it really seems this fight isn't going to work out at your current stats. Yeah. I tried jumping over that wall, which would have made me last that little bit longer. What doesn't help as well is that, like, my shotgun, my submachine, my shotgun only has 28 bullets in total. I don't have enough ammo crates, realistically. So I'm wondering if this one is just impossible at my current stage. Which sucks, but it's a possibility. In which case, I can do this. Travel in the dungeon. And then I can just run through this dungeon again. Oh, every time that I kill one of those exploding guys, like, I was getting XP. So, like, I am gaining, but it's gonna be very slow because they're exploding before I can kill them. So that would be very slow. But I can come down here. So I'm back at the very start of this dungeon. I can kill these guys here. And see, 1242. I come down over here. There's my XP. Looking for enemies. Bullets there.
Yeah, get it. I'm in trouble.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Because my dog doesn't have an XP multiplier. He just goes, or doesn't have an XP gauge. He levels up based on my weapon mod increase. So the higher that my weapon mod is, the higher damage that he does. All the points here in which it's 120, 5%, 60%, less 120. So, like, for instance, 178. Push the dog up. Go get him. $190. Yeah, he's basically a weapon.
That was rough.
Yeah. He's technified as a weapon mod specifically. And because weapon mods can give you XP. Yeah, I heard you. Got buddy with you. Whoa! Hi. Oh, you bastards.
Damn. This ain't good.
No. Yeah, there were two of them. I knew I heard one. Yeah, see, I'm gaining XP like crazy right now. And it's because it's 2 times XP because of the difficulty. And then I'm also getting, I've also got the Elder Knowledge, which is giving me an additional bit of XP, an additional 12%. I don't know if the multiplier hits first or second. Probably second. Thank you.
Stay down.
No. Oh, and yes, you can pet the dog. And as a result, he actually gives you passive health regeneration down there at the bottom. Well, I slept through 2 days trying to get over the plague and stayed up. Since it seems sleeping was out, just trying. Okay, this is trying me out and my throat worse up. Oh, it's 2:30 a.m. I heard that. Okay, you have a good night, man. Yeah, all good, man. But hey, get some rest. And I hope that everything that you get well soon, man. What time is it for me? 4:40 in the morning. I'll probably go ahead and get back up to where I was, and then I'm gonna head to bed myself. So that works out. Hey, claims in the rain. That's the wifey. Thanks for all the tour. I've got this if you're looking for someone to play with someday. I'll be down. Yeah. If you've got, when you've got it downloaded, and you're not, and you're kind of more feeling up to doing something, yeah.
I'm in trouble. Stay down.
No. You know, if I get like 5 viewers chatting at the same time, like there's potential for more like emotes and such, I guess. But I've only got 4 viewers. Right.
Stay down.
Possibly. Well, I know there's that, but there's also like the path to affiliate and the path to all that sort of stuff. Oh, hi, buddy. Followers and members. Yeah. Yeah, but there's also like you need to get several people chatting is another aspect of the path. I'll have to double check it all. That kiddo isn't 13, so he can have an account to log in with. Right? There we go. Yeah, he's over 13 weeks. That is very true. There we go. Path to affiliate, reach 50 followers, stream for 8 hours, stream on 7 different days, and have an average of 3 viewers. And then path to partner, stream for 25 hours, stream on 12 different days, and an average of 75 viewers.
Oh my god. Or straight.
No. And then just to build a community, get 5 people chatting at the same time and reach 50 followers. I got 15 followers.
Yeah, get it.
Oh, you. It's you. Oh, shiz. What? Oh, the other one was behind me. Well, go follow me on your Twitch to YouTube videos. Yeah. Between that and maybe I'll finally get more people from the RuneCraft Discord and such.
That all you got?
I've got 400 people in there, and like I think only one person showed up when I posted in there. Sad days. Usually I'll do like a paying for content creation kind of thing, but today I just didn't because I know that it was like 2 o'clock in the morning when I started doing this. Okay. Get him, boy. Okay. If you're like mine, you've got global members. I mean, mine's a technical support Discord, so yeah, I technically do. Let me see here. Yeah, I have a specific roles, and for this one, for advertisement, I have 27, and there's 44 with content ping, the content ping roles.
This isn't looking good.
Oh, I hear you. Yep. There we go. Awesome. There we go.
That was rough.
Trips. 2 more points into there. Get this going faster. Faster I level up, faster it goes. Okay. Oh, you bastards. You dicks. But I think for now, I'm gonna pop off. I'll come back to this tomorrow, perhaps. But you guys have a good time and enjoy yourselves. Sleep well for those of you who are going to go to bed as well. But otherwise, enjoy. Adios, people. Bye.